Hey, girls. And a boy if you're in there. Doubtful. Could be my little nephew, Jackson. You guys, he is 6. And he's such an adult, but a little scary because he knows how to get around the YouTube. And he watches Tina Talks. And he gives me likes. And he pays more attention. So I got to be careful watching some of the stuff I'm going to give him. I'll bet you he's seen. Have you seen Jackson? Hi, Jackson, if you're watching. I love you. You are the smartest little boy. I just adore you and your sister, Jaylani. She has gotten so different. She doesn't cry when she sees me. She is, her grandma and family is all of Spanish descent. Maybe not Spanish, I don't know. Maybe they're from Puerto Rico. They're beautiful. And they all have dark hair, of course. So the first time she saw me, she looked at me like, what? With this hair? Like an albino? Like, where did you come from? And so she cried every time. And I don't see her hardly at all. So I get it. She'd probably cry even if I had dark hair. I don't know. But I always just said, it's the albino hair that flips her out. But now she just smiles really big. She's got such a cute personality. Those two made some cute little children. Very smart. So, my brother brought him over for just 10 minutes yesterday, which I wish it could have been longer, but I got to tell you, I have had such issues with my sinuses at night. It's like instant. I get so clogged up. I get so miserable. And in the morning, you can hear it. And my nose, it's just, I don't know. I'm almost, and my eyes are so swollen. I'm almost feeling like I should see a sinus doctor again. I had major sinus surgeries years ago. One surgery I had when I first started dating my ex-husband, and I had totally blocked sinuses. So they went in and did a Reuter thing, and then the very next year I got sick again, went back to the same doctor, and he's looking for my biopsy from the year before, and they didn't send one in, and he couldn't believe it. So he goes into surgery, and when we get back and do a follow-up, he said, well, I have some bad news. And I just sat there like, yeah, I couldn't imagine. So anyways, what it was what they found was, what did they find? Something pretty serious. In other words, they didn't know how to treat it because they didn't know what the other what the other one was, because they sent no biopsy. But this was kind of like, and I can't remember it, but they treated it like it was cancer. So I had to go and be checked out every 6 months for 5 years with the Roto-Rooter. They spray actually cocaine in your nose to numb it, because they go all the way up to your eyeball. So they had to totally take away the one wall, my maxillary sinus wall on one side, or something like that. If you're a doctor out there, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, they took away one of the walls. And I don't know, I've had problems before. Go back to him, he goes, nope, you're fine. He gets a little, he's not very, he used to be really sweet. I don't know, he's gotten grouchy when he's gotten older. But I don't know if I need shots. I don't know, I need to find a new doctor. I don't know. I would like to know if he would test me for the inner ear, with maybe that's why the fainting spells. I don't know for sure. I don't know. We'll see. So, but he has all my reports and stuff, and that could be important, right? I didn't know I'd go down this long explanation. However, I finished watching Letty's planning her tree and putting her toaster oven together. God bless her. I almost feel like calling my friend who works for Amazon and saying, look up her account. Please help this lady out and give her money back. I don't know if she can do it. She just started last year, so I still might think about that. And Patricia, you called yesterday, and I'm so sorry. I was at work, and then when I got home, I didn't feel good. And I went to bed around, I think, 4 o'clock, 3:30, and I stayed there until I woke up this morning. I was really in a crummy mood. So now we have a traffic jam, of course. We're in Florida, and it's I-75, so it's expected. Letty, I love everything you've done, and I am so excited next year to see your apple trees bloom. I think they bloom. I don't know what they do. How many years does it take for fruit? I don't think you've gotten a pear off that pear tree. So, I don't know. And girl, I can't imagine. I think one of the hardest things for you with you and Mark is that he won't speak to you, and that does make it difficult for the kids. That's crazy. So I don't understand why he's mad. Did he just expect no consequences? But I just know that my parents, thank God, didn't do that to us. But we were younger, but thank God it made it easier for all the different things that happen, holidays and graduations and weddings. They were friends, and I know they really probably would have preferred not to be, but they never spoke bad of either one of them, never spoke bad of the other, and that was so helpful. So that's my spiel, and I think that's why you're so screwed up about it all. I'm sure of it, because that's just sad. But you know, it also is a waste, because like you said, they didn't die, but they might as well have, because you don't speak. And my ex, we don't speak, haven't spoken since I left. I shouldn't say that. We had to speak a couple times on the phone during the divorce to get some things straightened out, but it was weird. And I don't hold any grudges, but we didn't have children. So when they just disappear like that, it is weird. And you guys had 30 some years of memories and children, and so anyways, I imagine it's a mind you know what. So Letty, you and I should have just talked to each other on the phone today and gotten all this over with. Linda, Laker fan 24. I am so sorry you've been in the hospital, girl. I am so sorry. And I don't know what, it's not bronchitis. Is it pleurisy? Maybe it's pleurisy where you couldn't breathe. God bless you. And winter's coming upon us, so I'm going to be saying prayers for you too, girl. Patricia, always praying for you, and I will talk to you later. And I think that's it for today. I think that's what we're doing. And guess what tomorrow is? I wake up and I take all the October stuff down, and I get out all my dishes and glasses and change out for Christmas, because it's work, folks, and it takes a lot of time. So that takes me a full day, and I do all of that stuff, and the stuff that I can just bring out of the cupboards and down off the shelf. I change everything out. That's a whole day. It's a lot of work. And then my brother comes over and gets the tree out of the garage, and then puts it up for me, and then the next couple days I decorate it. Sometimes it takes me 2 weeks, but I don't have 2 weeks, because I had a friend and her husband coming to stay November 15th from Texas, Vicky and Brent. I love that family. And so we've been friends for so many years, 30 years, 33 years, 34 years, 35, something like that. So I gotta get it done. Gotta get the presents wrapped. And then my brother's birthday's the 17th, and we're having the party for Chris on the 21st, and I'm going on a cruise, so I gotta get it done. So we'll do that, and I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. There's no ghost in the car. Wasn't that weird? You know, it's the sun that looked like that, but it really looked like there was a ghost hovering over me. Yeah! Happy Halloween!
See ya.
I'm going to close the video for today. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and God will bless your efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.